Hello and welcome back. My name is Rebecca, and this is the 100 Baby Challenge. And I apologize I wasn't able to get this up earlier. My kids were both sick, and so I was not able to actually record anything over the weekend. Anyway, so uh, I'm just getting everybody's needs looked after here, and we have the baby. I believe that is her name is Gia. And anyways, so let's get everyone here. So we don't have enough beds, and pretty much everyone's tired, so we have to um, try a few things. We have beds for the toddlers. We have two beds, but we only have two beds that are for like children, teens, and adults. Um, but we can have. So we have three children, one teen, and one adult, which means we have three people too many for the amount of beds we have. um, but the children can sleep in the tent, and teens and adults can actually sleep in the hot spring. It's not great sleep, but it is sleep. So we looked after the baby there, got all of her needs looked after. I'm just trying to make sure everyone has enough to eat, everyone's clean, and everyone can get some sleep. Our toddlers are doing really well on their skills. They're dancing to get their movement skill up, which Elliot has just reached level 5 of his movement skill. And we're trying to make a cake for them. This is going very well. Frances just got her movement up to level 5. So it looks like pretty much everyone's exhausted. So Diane is already asleep. Cameron, let's see. So I'm just going through and looking to see what I have in our inventory from our dumpster diving. Putting some things on the sales table. Actually, I found that's a really good way to get like harvestables out of the family inventory. Is throw them on a sales table and then clear the table, and then they're all in your inventory, like personal inventory. So I'm just making the roof a little bit wider, and so we get another room-like area over here that we can use. So I'm going to put the desk over here. I've got the a bonsai tree over here. Put a little fence in as well with a gate so we can get in and out. I don't want to close the whole fence off because there is a bit of a trick to it so that it doesn't count it as a whole other room, and then that would wreck our tiny home. And I all got a tub and shower combo, so I got rid of the tub that was sitting outside the garden. And because we don't have enough beds, I'm getting bunk beds. So, and partly that's because the toddlers are about to age up, so we're not actually going to need the toddler bed right now for a while. So I was trying to figure out the best arrangement here for the beds, that I could fit as many in as possible. That didn't seem to work the way it was. And then I decided I didn't actually need to have two doors in the house. So I put the door at the back by the washroom and the baby room, and I was able to put in another 4 beds, like bunk beds. So now we have 6 beds for children and up, and we have 2 for toddlers. One is actually in our inventory still, but we will only need 1 for Gia when she ages up. So we need our cake to get finished. What else am I doing here? Oh, right. So the other thing I did was I got a mini vacuum cleaner so we could try to keep this place a little bit cleaner. So I'm trying again to get this cake done. Just not having much luck. But all of her needs are Quinn's needs are in the green except for energy, and energy is not as low as it could be, so that's pretty good. So hopefully we will get this cake made. So I'm just trying to decide which ones I want to raise or lower here for that, because I wanted manners and empathy to try to go up, and I didn't really have that option there. So, although honestly, it's always responsibility. It's always the one that they get. Just from things like washing dishes and weeding the garden, taking out the trash, doing homework, those all raise the responsibility one. So it's always responsibility. So now our toddlers are actually sleeping at the moment, but we can wake them up when we need to in order to have them blow out the candles. They're both sleeping in the tent right now. Neither one of them is actually in the bed. But we can send everybody else to sleep now. So the children can all go to sleep. Anita's already asleep. Oh, and here we are. Elliot and Francis are up again. Use the potty. And we got our cake made. So put some candles on here before anyone tries to eat it. That's the one thing with the cake, is that sometimes people come along and take a slice even though you're not ready. So let's help Elliot blow out the candles. Okay, Elliot's going to age up now. Oh, and we have Diane watching us as well. All right, let's put some candles back on here while he finishes aging up. So what do we have here? We get Genius. That's a good one. Okay. I don't like it when I get like lazy or slob or mean. I don't like those ones. And I asked Google to roll dice for me, and I got the mental one, which is a nice combination. So now we're going to help. So now we are going to help Francis to age up. Quinn's taking the long way around. Walk around the whole building. See, look, there goes Diane. She emptied the potty. The dumpster's full, so she's not able to put everything directly into the garbage pail, but she did empty the potty autonomously. So I'm going to tell her to go play for now, because her needs are all really good. I'm trying to get her playful so she can go play in the jungle gym. Alright, so Francis gets proper. And what else? What's our aspiration? Ask Google to roll for me. And social butterfly. Okay. So, let's see. Elliot and Francis can go lie down on a proper bed now. We still don't quite have enough beds for everybody. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 Sims, but only 6 beds. So I'm changing Francis's hair. It's just a little thing. When I look at their little thumbnail pictures, I see their faces and their hair. So the way that I can tell them all apart is by their hair. So I try to make sure they all have different hairstyles. Color of hair helps a lot too, but right now they all have varying shades of brown hair except for Anita and Elliot. Elliot's got white hair. So when I'm recording the audio for this, the update is actually happening tomorrow, and I've only gotten 15 children, but like at least 5 of them count as doubles, so I only am at 20. So I'm not going to get this done probably by the time the update happens. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get to like 30 if I'm really lucky. So, um, yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish this before the update. We'll see how far we get, though. It's too bad I couldn't count the 3 children that, um, who was it? What was her name again? Oleana had the trips she had while we were trying to figure out while I was trying to figure out the settings there. But you can't move in other Sims, so. Well, it was skill day. I thought, oh, we're in a tiny house. Skills gain really quickly. Yeah, but we didn't gain any skills. So, that was a mistake. I usually try to get things done for these days, but except for what's it called, the neighborhood brawl, I really don't care for that one. I just end that one. I should really actually just take it out of the calendar. Okay, so because Diana's awake and not doing much, I'm going to send her over to play on the pirate ship. I know she's not playful right now, but it'll give her something to do, and it will help raise her I want to say movement, that's not it. One of the child skills, anyways. The one has to do with typing and playing. Motor skill, that's it. Motor skill. Okay. So everyone else is waking up here now too. Got Brendan awake. And his is Whiz Kid. We haven't played any chess. I know I'm not really concentrating much on their aspirations because they don't stay in the age long enough to actually fulfill them. The only person whose aspiration I'm even paying attention to is Quinn's. So I sent him out here. Actually, that's not Brendan. I sent Brendan to color. Elliot, I sent it to play in, well, play in the garden, to weed the garden, but he seems to like it. And Frances is tired, so I'm sending her back to bed. Brandon is fine. He just does not like how dirty it is in the house. So he's going to go mop up the floor. And I'll have him pick up some stuff here, like recycle some stuff, throw away the dust. Except he'll just probably leave it on a pile on the floor because our garbage pail's full. So yeah, here he goes. He's going to take that out and probably just dump it on top of the other garbage pile. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. But he can't clean the sink. All he can do is mop, pick up garbage, things like that. And I'll just send him to play in the tent then. Love that tent. And how is Elliot doing? Elliot's eating a piece of cake. All right. So I'm going to send Brendan over here to play on the pirate ship because that'll probably get his uncomfortable feeling to go away because it's not dirty over there. I wish there was fishing in this part of the river. The fishing is over, like, behind the lots across the street, so that's not quite as nice. One of these days I'll get a pond in the backyard and they can fish in the backyard. And I keep getting dead plants. I'm not sure why. Well, the cashew tree was right at the bottom. But like these other ones that are dead, they look like they should still be healthy. I don't understand why they're dying. Just I'll send Quinn out to weed them all and replant the ones that died. So because we have enough beds now, it looks like Quinn actually got some sleep. So I'm gonna wake her up and send her out to do her chores. Okay, Elliot's gotten motor level 3. Where is Elliot? Elliot must be over playing on the pirate ship too. I didn't think I'd sent him over there. Oh, Gia's awake. So I'll have Quinn. You do the super efficient baby care, which I think means that she feeds the baby, changes its diaper, and like plays with it briefly, but it's all done really quick. Oh, and Francis found a monster under the bed, which also woke up Cameron. So Elliot, we're going to send him back home to look after his needs. Okay, Quinn's taking a long time. I thought she would have been done her tasks by now and looking after the baby. Oh, Diane has completed part of a milestone. So now she can practice typing for 4 hours. Except that it's Monday and it's an hour before school starts, so we're not going to probably do much typing right now. Brendan reached motor level 10. Good for him. School starts in an hour. We've got good reputation. So let's see if we can get Brendan to do his homework now. He was too stressed before to do it. And that picture's not worth anything, so we're just going to put it on the wall. And let's see, make sure everyone does their homework. Although I don't think Elliot and Francis actually have school today because they aged up so late. Oh, and Frances actually has some vegetable tempura in her inventory right now. Interesting. We'll put that on a table somewhere. Okay, how is Quinn doing? Bladder, and we can take off the, yeah, we can collect the beeswax and the honey, but we can also take off the beekeeper suit. Brendan finished his homework, that's good. So we can dispose of the dead plant, or we can hire a gardener. At this point, I think we're going to dispose of the dead plant. Anita can go to school by herself. We're not going to follow her. Spray for bugs. Ooh, the bird of paradise plant's not doing so well. So as soon as our queue has an empty slot, there we go. Let's fertilize the bird of paradise. That's one I don't want to lose. Pile of discarded food. It's compost. I don't think it really matters what you give them. Brendan is off to school. Okay, so we're going to plant some things here, get rid of a dead plant, evolve a couple of plants. Doesn't look like we have anything else that can evolve right now. Oh, Elliot has a phone call coming in. Oh, congratulations on your recent birthday. All right. get rid of all of our bugs here. And Diane is not at school. Is Diane still doing homework? But yeah, like I thought, Elliot and Francis don't have school today. But what's Diane doing? Oh, she's still typing. Okay, she can go to school. Let's confess the mistake. Performance gain small. Okay, so Francis and Elliot are talking to each other, or they were. Okay, Diane is finally off to school too now. Okay, Elliot's really tired. Francis is okay. Let's send her out to do something fun. Can swing for a little bit. Francis has reached level 3 of the creativity skill. Oh, is she playing with trucks? So Quinn's still spraying for bugs. Actually, she doesn't have a great reputation right now. Still spraying plants. It's taking a lot longer to spray them all than I thought it would. And some fertilizer. And we'll plant our plant there. And we'll plant Daisy again and answer our phone. Oops, that's not the phone. Okay, so we'll plant our plant, which is a daisy. And do we have anything else we can plant here? Have we found any other food? Doesn't look like it. I'm not planting a trash fruit. Oh yeah, we want to replace our cashew. And what was the other one? Got the daisy. Oh, it was the mango. Got another call. Okay, so we got our cashew planted. Now the other one was the mango, and I don't see one in our inventory here, but there might be one. You can't see the inventory of people who aren't on the lot, but there might be one in the fridge still. So take a look in the fridge. There's our mangoes. So mangoes are CC, custom content. So are, I have bananas and cashews and jalapenos currently on my lot. I mean, I have probably just as many custom content plants as there are ones in the game. One family I play with, they have one of everything, and they have a greenhouse that's 2 stories, and it's full. There's a lot of stuff. All right, so we got our plant in there. It's raining, so we don't have to worry about watering them. So we're going to try diving for deals again, partly because our garbage is very full, and partly so that we can actually see if we get anything good again. So Frances has finished her homework. She's done. We're going to finish on the computer. Just worry about her needs right now. Eat something, use the toilet, go back to sleep. Oh, we have to pay bills. 235 or 235. We found a burned chair. Okay. And also we're going to upgrade this vacuum cleaner before we put it into our inventory. Ooh, we found a desk chair, but it appears to be burned too. People keep throwing out burned stuff. Why can't people throw out good stuff that's not burned? I need better single beds. I mean, these beds aren't bad, but there are better ones. Found another burned chair. Okay, Francis, I think, is done eating. And now she's going to sleep. All right. And we can harvest our food now, or, well, go to sleep. Oh, we got a plumbing upgrade part out of the garbage, too. So let's take a look at the inventory here. We've got a burned chair. We've got another burned chair. And another burned chair. And we have those speakers, too. They're worth 1,000. I'm just hanging on to them for now until I decide what I want to do with them, if I want to put them up or sell them. I'm not sure yet. And we can finally replace our chess table. And it's under a roof now, so it won't get struck by lightning again. At least I don't think so. It's the problem with having so much stuff outside is that every time there's a thunderstorm, there's a chance that something could get hit by lightning and get destroyed. Okay. I'm not entirely certain what I'm looking for here. Oh, Gia's awake. Let's look after her. And it looks like our toilet needs to be fixed too. I don't know if we'll get to that before we fall asleep. If not, Anita can fix it when she gets home. Okay, we're almost done our last upgrade here. The hamburger cake looks interesting. It looks like it's a vanilla cake on the bottom, chocolate one in the middle for the burger part of the cake, and then another vanilla one on top for the top of the bun. Oh, May is calling us. Try to cheer her up. Okay. All right, Anita is now a grade A student. Brandon is a B. Cameron is a B. Diane, I don't know. Doesn't say. A bunch of them brought projects home. So, Anita, you can sell your project now. Yeah. So, high school A student, that's great. And we're going to gain the responsibility trait. Oh, our empathy was really low too. So she's gone to the hot tub. Oh, and she's going to go have a nap. Okay. I'm just picking up all the garbage and throwing it in the dumpster. Okay, Brendan, looks like you are sleeping. Okay. Diane, I think you should sleep too. Or at least nap. The thing is, if you send them to sleep at 4 o'clock, then they're going to wake up by like midnight and be awake for most of the night and then be exhausted when it's time to go to school again, and it's a whole cycle. But these beds are not the best beds. You can get beds that they only need a couple of hours of sleep and they're fully refreshed. It's pretty crazy. Okay, Nita can fix the toilet now. Voting is now closed. Which I think it's silly because you only have to vote for the first 4 weeks that you're in a place, and then it always keeps asking you to vote for things, but unless you ask for repeal, there's nothing to vote on. And I quite like the ones that we have already, so. Alright. So we're actually going to have a birthday party here. There it is, birthday party. So we'll invite the household and the person we're interested in right now, and we should also invite the other parent of the person who is aging up. Birthday parties are a hassle, though. I don't think I'll do many of these, but this is the first child to age up enough and to be able to leave the house, so do something special. And we'll just hold the party at home. At 8 p.m. because it's almost 7 p.m. already. We need time to get things ready. And it looks like Gia's going to be aging up soon. Just curious where it shows everyone aging up. It says Anita's not supposed to age up for another like 2.5 weeks. Teens have such a long lifespan now. I guess it's so you can get everything done in the high school years pack. No, I think they made it a little extra long. Okay, so we need to make a cake. I'm trying to find something we can like clean with our vacuum there, but nothing's really giving me the option to clean it. So I'll try to throw away that dust. I mean, we can vacuum certain things, but I don't think it actually does much for the floor. All right, so Anita, you can make your own cake. Oh, wait. We're out of flour. No, you can't make your own cake. We're going to have to order some. No. Eggs and flour. Wow. So I guess we need to order a delivery. And I bet you that's going to come right when the party starts. So I ordered our ingredients that we need to make cake, plus a couple of extra vegetables that we don't have already. Quinn, I need you to look after yourself a bit here. Okay, let's see where we at right now. We still can't make our cake, so let's start our party. Somehow we already have bronze. Make a group meal. Well, we can make fruit salad. That's a group meal. So we'll do that while we wait for our grocery order to arrive. It's a good thing they come quickly. Because our guests are here. And everyone is still really stressed out. Did not get this house cleaned. The vacuum did not work. Okay, our groceries are here. So somebody needs to accept the delivery and put them away. Okay, what's going on here? Anita got her the stuff to make the food, but now she's like walking around. Oh, because the groceries are on the counter. Well, let's put the groceries away. Oh, she's working on it from the other side of the counter. I didn't even know you could do that. That's okay. Because I'm pretty sure it's just a regular counter, not an island counter. But hey, if they want to work on it from the other side, I'm not going to say no. Oh, it's almost Gia's birthday. Okay, I think Quinn got it the stuff to make the cake, but it's just sitting on the or on the top of the fridge there because we only have one countertop space and it's currently in use. So we're gonna feed Gia and make sure she's all her needs are met as much as possible, and then age her up. Alika has sent Gia a gift. And she is going to be a charmer. Not as nice as independent, because independent children can potty train themselves. Okay, where are you going with that, Anita? Oh, to the countertop on the other side now. To pour it into a bowl. Okay. Okay, G is going to the mirror. So I just changed her hair to something I liked a little bit better. And I'm just going to change her outfit because that one looks weird. That looks nicer. Thought about other colors, but I like the pink striped one the best in the end, I think. Yeah, no, pink striped one it is. Okay. So Quinn's going to use the washroom. Gia's hungry. Well, we'll send her out here to dance for a little bit. We don't have any food made at the moment. Soon. Our salad's almost ready. The problem is everybody here chatting. It takes longer to cook things. Like, our fruit salad should have been long done. It's just taking forever. Okay, I think it is done. There we go. So I'm just going to move it over to the other table so that we can make our cake. And we'll call everybody to eat. And then it looks like Quinn's going to finish the cake. All right. And we're just getting everybody looked after here. Yeah, Diane is really tired. Elliot is really hungry. And how's Frances doing? She could eat. And Gia is also really hungry. Get her to eat something. Quinn, what are you doing? Oh, you're standing in front of the oven. I thought the bowl on top of the fridge was like part of what we were trying to be cooking. So, and then we'll see if we can get Anita to wipe off the counter here. Although our cake is ready. So we'll just move the cake over. And it went into Anita's inventory, I think. Yep, there it is. So we'll pull that out. Put some candles on it. And then Anita can blow out the candles. So we'll blow out the candles. Oh, wait, we'll make a wish. All right. So now we'll age up. It's so funny that they have to go somewhere where there's enough space. And apparently that means we have to go to a different area. Because I guess there's not enough space there beside the counter. Oh, we got romantic. Nice. And now it asks us to find another aspiration. So we'll see what Google gets for us because we roll dice. So this time it's knowledge. And they want to become a master vampire. Okay. Graduated with honors. So we got a diploma, which will be coming in the mail after she moves out, probably. So we're just going to clear out her inventory. And I want to get a picture of her with her parent. Which is Simeon. So everyone's eating the cake. Looks like we've got gold on our party, which is nowhere near done. We'll take a selfie though with Simeon. Just everyone's all crowded around and really busy at the moment, so hopefully this gets done before the party's over. It is queued up though that we should take a picture. Oh, and Quinn is going into the hot spring. Okay, what's happening here? And Gia is very tired, but also needs to use the potty, so Quinn can come over and teach her how to use the potty. But meanwhile, here's our pictures getting taken. So that's a nice picture. We'll take a couple different poses. I like that one. I don't like these ones. They look very sad. They're supposed to be goofy, but they look sad. Oh, that one they don't look sad. That one actually does look goofy. That's a nice picture too. All right, so let's hang one of these up on the wall. All right, so we're going to take a look here and see what our pictures look like. I'm going to put them all up on the wall and so I can zoom in on them and find the one that I like best. So let's get them all up here. And the first one I put up here has a little garden gnome that has photobombed us. That's pretty funny, actually. Not keeping that one, but I think it's funny. All right, so we'll just put them all up, and then I'm going to figure out which one I like best and keep that one, and leave. I think I'll leave the rest probably in Anita's inventory. But I'm going to end this here for now. So I'm trying to post these every day, and this is I have enough here to do like at least another week's worth of videos. I might do 2 some days, we'll see. But anyways, I was trying to get this done before the infants update that comes out tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll have time to get them all done or not. But we'll see. I'll get as far as I can on this. So anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to click like and click subscribe for notification of more videos. Click the little bell. And I will see you next time. So, goodbye.